Well, happy Halloween to everybody, and this has to be one of the most exciting days in the past 2 months, and reason being is because tomorrow we get to go back and use valet with our Premier Pass. We haven't been able to use it at all, but yeah, valet tomorrow. Anyway, on to Halloween Horror Nights for Halloween. What an exciting time to be here. Here we are, final day of Halloween Horror Nights. Hell Block Horror, 55-minute posted wait right now. And as of right now, I'm gonna assume all of the houses are going to be an insane wait. We saw the sign briefly. The only thing I did see was a 95 for Halloween. Gonna be a long night, but right now, we're gonna just enjoy it. We're gonna try and hit as many houses as we can, at least all the houses that we do like. Obviously, that's gonna be probably 3 or 4 of them that we love, and a few more that might be okay. So here we go, on to the night, enjoying Halloween here at Universal Studios. It is confirmed, there are long wait times tonight. We are gonna have to just kind of muster through them and just wait at this point. We briefly thought about doing express, but it's 117 bucks a person, so like 250 bucks. We've already done all the houses. It's not a big deal, and it starts at 11. I don't think we're looking to close the park down, so we're just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, pick up some food because these lines are long, and then hop into something, and then just start waiting. We are going to pick up some food here, go get into line, because again, everything is at least 45 minutes, even which is like the Coven, Hell Block, everything is long right now. It's 7:30 right now, but I want to try the Horseshoe Burger, whatever it's called, right here on the corner. It's actually right there. Is there anything you were looking to try before this event's over?
I think I've tried everything I wanted to try, and I think as the event has gone on, I've kind of like become less and less interested in the snacks. Okay. So, just popcorn.
Right. More popcorn, I guess, yeah. All right, let's grab some food here. And then maybe Halloween. I could see Halloween's posted at 105. It's pretty long, but maybe we just suck it up for that one. Here is the burger. Doesn't look exactly how I thought it would. Maybe they're a little lazy now that it's the end of the event, but oh well. Still good for a burger. We'll see. All right, I think we're going to suck it up. Wait this 105. She's got some food. I've got some food. We got waiting food is what I like to call it. Time to wait in this line. We haven't done this house in a while. It is one of our favorites. So, you know, at the end of the day, we've gotta get in, get after it tonight. That's just the nature of it. Let's go. Well, they just said it was a 2-hour wait, so unless maybe the time went up, it would be an hour and 20. It's at 105, so it could potentially go up. We will see what it looks like as we wait through this, but this is quite long. Might be our longest house that we wait in yet. We'll do a timer on it, because why not? We are currently at an hour and 45 minutes. We are getting pretty close, but I'm gonna guess this is gonna be all of 2 hours on this 105-minute posted wait.
Your last performance.
All right, 2 hours later. We have probably 2 to 3 more minutes at least right here. We are on the home stretch. This was an insanely long, this was the longest time we've waited in yet for Halloween here. On Halloween, I guess this is probably everyone's like go-to house for tonight, but holy cow, 2 hours and 2 minutes as of right now. All right, gonna put the camera away. We'll be back after the house. They did a cash change too, actually, I should note. They swapped out actors maybe 10 minutes ago, so I hope we get like a really good run for our final run here. All right, well, we just finished our run. Now it is up to 130 minutes. We did wait 2 hours and like 4 minutes. Let me give you my thoughts on that run. Oh, there it is. So we just finished up on Halloween, and we didn't get all the scare actors. It felt a little bit more cramped than normal. I feel like we were like inside of like the next person in front of us. It was just like, I don't know, you just felt like it was super stacked, unfortunately. So not the best run of Halloween. Missed some of the scare actors. They were in there, we just didn't get the scares. And 2-hour-long wait, that was rough, so. You win some, you lose some, and unfortunately for our Halloween event at Halloween, just didn't win tonight. But still a good house overall, and I'm glad people in front and behind us got a lot of the scares, because I think this is probably a top 3 house for HHN31. There is a line for the tribute store right now. I haven't seen this on any of the nights, and I'm not saying it hasn't been, but I haven't personally seen it. This is insane. Very, very long lines here on Halloween here at Horror Nights. This is kind of crazy, actually. So I think we're gonna come back to pick up our magnet, maybe head down to another house. It's gonna be kind of hard to get in, but let's hope we get at least a few more houses in. You know, I feel like right now, the smoke that they're using, I feel like they've got a lot of like fog that they need to like get rid of. So they're just like jamming it up. Inside of the houses it was like packed. Right here you could see it's packed. I just feel like they need to dump the rest of whatever they've got left for the season. We are going to pick up some butterbeer here just real quick, and then probably go over to Legends. That's been one of our favorite houses, in and out. No, I don't know, have we had a bad run of Legends yet?
I think last time we said it was our least favorite.
Okay.
Because it was almost empty.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't
yeah, that might be
bad, but we didn't love it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause like, I feel like most of the houses we've had, like, both good and bad runs. So when people tell you, like, definitely do the houses more than once, I understand it, because like you've got to go in and see if there was a good or bad run. But anyway, let's hop over here into Dillon Alley, see if we can pick up some butterbeer. Here is Dillon Alley here. Now as we approach, not the end of the night, but it's definitely been, you know, a few hours now, so there is a handful of hours left, but here you go. Very busy here, a lot busier than I thought it was going to be for this type of hour, but that's okay. Again, it's the 31st. A lot of people maybe just visiting, and you know, maybe it's tradition for some people, maybe it's just, you know, whatever it might be, but at the end of the day, we kind of expect it tonight, but it does go to show you pretty much as you approach, you know, the holiday, it definitely gets busier and busier every night. And here we are, just kind of proving that point. All right, we are going to grab our butterbeer here. Right, well, we did go with a frozen butterbeer here. Got a little bubble there. Going to have it. It's a nice, refreshing night. It's actually not too hot out tonight, but it'll be worth having a nice, you know, iced frozen version here. Just a perfect kind of top to the night. It's been hot in line, so I think the dragon's about to blow out fire too. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, guess so. That's why you need a frozen butterbeer too. So we're walking by Chucky, and if you guys have been paying attention to Universal's Reddit page, I think they teased that we are getting a Chucky house for next year's Halloween. I don't know if that's confirmed, but they were doing a lot of leaking and talking about it, and that sounds weird. They were doing leaking. There was some leaks. There you go. Unlike Chucky, we are going over to Universal Monsters, hoping to get a good run. It is a posted 60. That line moves quick though. I feel like even at like a 45-minute posted, I think it'll be like 30 minutes, right? Like 25, 30 minutes.
Just jinxed it.
Yeah, I might have jinxed it, but I'm just saying, it's always been quick. I'm hoping it stays quick. I don't feel like there's a ton of fast pass that goes in there, and maybe that's what ends up like holding it together. But we will do a timer for it, and we'll let you know. You know, we had maybe a 10-minute walk over from Dillon Alley, so maybe that ended up letting that kind of normalize. It's almost 11 o'clock though. I mean, that's crazy to think we got here like 7:30, give or take, and got on our first house, got a butterbeer, went to the bathroom, and like it's 10:45, 11 o'clock. I mean, that's kind of crazy. What are you gonna do about it though? You know, we're just enjoying the night and checking out what we can, seeing if anything has changed. We're walking past the water show that, again, was closed after the hurricane. It did some damage, I guess, never returned. So poor to those people that couldn't see it. That kind of sucks for them, but yeah, it's all right. I am still excited to see what happens as soon as basically Halloween's over. I want to see what Universal, and tomorrow we're going to Magic Kingdom to see what, you know, what happens. Like, do they just like take everything down like overnight? You know, is there a crew that's coming in at, you know, midnight, 2 a.m. or whatever it is, and just like tearing everything down, putting up, you know, I guess Christmas stuff, not really fall, it's just Christmas at this point. So we're excited to kind of see what happens with that. We're gonna go check the time, and we'll let you know about 2 or 3 minutes away here still. We do have one quick pit stop because Nicole wants popcorn. Obviously popcorn. And if it is a 60-minute long wait, you're gonna want maybe a little snack. So kind of makes sense. And it's like right around the corner of the entrance to Legends. And it looks like they're making turkey legs.
Dillon's favorite.
I haven't had a turkey leg in probably 15 years. They just smell gross. Like, am I in like the wrong here to think that turkey legs just aren't very good? I mean, they look weird. They look crispy. I don't know. Just not a fan, I guess. Do you like turkey legs? Have you ever had a turkey leg?
One at Six Flags, and I liked it, but that was back in like 2012.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I like dark meat on Thanksgiving turkey, so maybe I'd like a turkey leg.
Maybe we'll do a turkey vlog. They gave her a mound. She already had a few bites of it, but they like really packed in the popcorn on this one. And again, the refill on these, $1.98, so $2 if you have a popcorn bucket. If you are somebody that likes popcorn, you go to the park.
It's so worth it.
Very worth it, yeah. $2 a refill, and you get a nice full bucket here. So it was a posted 60, and now it is a posted 75-minute wait. Let's see if you can get this in visual. There you go, 75 minutes for Legends. So it is after 11. I think it's almost 11:30 at this point, 11:20. There is a chance that this is our last house here. So I don't know. We're gonna see. I mean, it's gonna get late. We still have work tomorrow. I mean, I was expecting it to be busy. I don't think I was expecting it to be this busy. We'll still do a timer here, but wow, this is kind of crazy. 75 minutes for Legends at 11:30. The express lane that you could buy tonight started at 11 o'clock, which is maybe why this time is bumping up at the moment. What's going on here? I think we are gunked up. People are coming down the wrong lane, or I don't know what's going on. I guess we're just going under. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. Something got goofed up. It was like blocked off there. Here's the end of the line. That was weird. All right. Let's see. Timer started. So we've been in line about 35 minutes. I might have jinxed us because this here is the express line. And I've never, ever seen it even close to having more than probably 30 people backed up at it. And now we are all the way back to like the Curious George. Okay, I was kind of wrong. I thought that the express went all the way around the corner. It actually joins up right here, so not as long as I thought it was. Should hopefully still be on within an hour, I would assume, but there is no guarantee. All right, our final, little dark, but that's okay. Our final run on the Legends Collide. We need final guesses. Who do you think it's gonna be for Halloween?
I feel like tonight's gonna be the Mummy.
I'm going with my prediction of the Mummy, but I'm still gonna root for the Wolfman. I don't think I released the vlog yet where he actually finally won, so a little sneak peek to an older vlog. But yeah, we did see one Wolfman win. I'm going to root for him tonight, but I'm still going to assume that the Mummy wins. I feel like this is his house, to be completely honest, and the Wolfman and Dracula are just living in it. All right, well, we are at 44 minutes, just about 45. Very close to entering here. This is probably all of 3 to 4 minutes tops, unless something weird happens. It could be like 5 or 6, but we're pretty much there. So this is gonna be right around, again, 48-ish minutes. So posted 75. We waited, you know, anywhere between 45 to 50 minutes. Like I said, Legends was definitely a faster moving house, and it was pretty packed out back. You did have some express line over there, so not bad at all. I loved this house just because of how quick you got in, how good it is, and I will actually be doing a vlog that I'm gonna go over a lot of my kind of, not necessarily tips and tricks, but things I learned during Halloween Horror Nights and what I might suggest as a newbie, and then obviously maybe a little bit of an updated list. But as of right now, this is probably going to be our last house because it is, at the end of the day, let me check my 11:50. So by the time we get out of here, it'll be after midnight. We still have work in the morning, unfortunately. Nicole's getting very tired, falling asleep in line. Can't blame her.
Betty by Baskets.
It is Betty by Baskets time. So again, this will probably be our last house here. I will let you know if things change, if we look at the time and it does look different, but as of right now, this is probably going to be it. But this has been probably our favorite house, or at least top 3 the entire event. We just finished up on Legends Collide, and again, another great run. I think they were missing 1 or 2 scare actors. There were 2 scares in there that we haven't seen but maybe 1 time. And the one came towards the end of the season, and it was Dracula, and he comes swinging out of like a hole and kind of like comes and like swings at you. We saw him once, and it was one of the coolest scares that there is, because he goes back into the hole and it's so dark you have no idea he's there. And then there was one, we got the chainsaws, yeah. Hopefully you can still hear us because we are directional sound. We're gonna take a pause, 1 second. So, continuing now that chainsaws are past us, and then the other one was there's a set of 3, well, he was new last time too. I saw him last time, she didn't. And I think because I walked behind her, she probably walked past it and then I saw it. But there's like 3 kind of like the dog, like Anubis type figures at one point, and you can always tell when the scare actor's there because there will be 3, and if they're not there, then there will be 2. So I think we saw that once, maybe twice.
That was a scary scare though. I wasn't expecting it.
It blends in really well, but we haven't seen that one in a long time either. But again, I think this house is probably actually my number 1 for the event. It wasn't number 1, but I think, you know, I'll do a new list. But I think that would be my number 1. And I feel like you will kind of almost agree there.
I do. I feel like every time we go in there, like, we enjoy the set. There's so many scare actors. Like, they're on top of their game. Yeah. Like, it's a good one. I mean, and I love the Halloween, but I feel like there's just not enough scares in there, unfortunately.
Sure, yeah.
Where in this house there are so many, you're not like missing the mark on all of them. You're bound to get at least a couple scares. Where I feel like when we missed those scares in the others, it's like, well, darn, we waited 2 hours for this.
Yeah,
this
I do feel like Halloween you can miss like a lot of the scares, and there's
the Blumhouse one too. And
sure, yeah.
Like,
so,
there's just a lot of actors in the Legends house, and it is. I love it.
It really, like, I feel like it's good scares. They're super aggressive in there. This was such a good house, and some people are rating it pretty low, and I think because the Legends houses have been around and because it's our first time, maybe that's why it is the way that it is. But
it was such a good house.
It was. The set design, the story, it all kind of comes together. We're ranting and raving about it, but it was really just such a good house. It's always been a good run through. Even the not good run throughs were still good. Like, it just wasn't like 100%. It's like still at 90-95%. It was always a good run. So very, very good situation going on over here. The line was never super long.
No.
I mean, there's nothing really to complain about with that house, honestly.
It said 75 when it was 45.
Yeah, about 45 minutes, like I said. So great house, but we are gonna actually get out of here. We'll walk through probably a scare zone or 2 because this is the last time for 2022 that we're gonna be here. So
kind of weird.
It is weird.
It's just been so long.
It is. I mean, it's felt long, but it also feels weird it's done. And we're moving on to Christmas basically now, but I'm excited for Christmas. It's my favorite time of the season. Hopefully next year, you know, tops what it was this year. I mean, there's some things, and again, we'll talk about it, that I liked, didn't like, and we'll go over it. But for now, let's go through some scare zones and kind of head out and wrap up the night. I always say it in the vlogs, this has always been my favorite scare zone, but it's started to fall short with scare actors, and I don't know what the situation is, that maybe, I don't know if it just got too foggy and too congested, that they started to remove some of them in here. One last goodbye to Mel's Die-In. We didn't actually end up eating here at all. We did eat at the drive-in right before, but yeah, we didn't love it. It seemed decent at best. Here we go into our final zone here for HHN31. You ready?
I'm ready.
We are ready. It is a little bittersweet, but this is the end of it here. Let's go walking. The final run. The final run. I will say I feel like they stepped up this zone pretty well since the release. Put a few more scare actors in here. Got a little bit more active. Still a great prop here. Got her in front of us. Oh, they got both of them out today as well. You can see the two of them. Good day, sir. Let's see. Oh, the other one's over. Oh, no, he moved. There he is. This one's taller and older. This is the end. Are the twins? We do have the twins here as well. Twins have chosen their targets and they're out on the move. Peeking around. It is all done. 2022. Here it is. Our final steps. Our final steps into the fog one last time. Woo! Last moments. And that'll do it. That's our run. That's finalized, Nicole. We're done. No more scares.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. There you go. Final sights. And that'll be the last scare actor you see. A little tip for all of you, 70% off at the end of the event. So if you're ever like worried about any of this stuff, as long as you're not like freaked out that it's gonna like sell out, wait till the end. You have 70% off. It seems like almost all merchandise. They don't want you walking out with nothing here. So definitely worth, again right here, 70% off. Studio Screamer stuff. It is select merchandise. It isn't everything, but it does seem like there's quite a bit on sale right now. That is going to end our day here at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights 31. We wish you guys a happy Halloween. Thanks for hanging out with us during this season. Now we're heading into Christmas, and obviously there's going to be a lot of content to cover there. But again, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. If you did like today's video, please comment, like, subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.